right, welcome back, everybody. Today is March 6th, 2018. 3-6 Mafia. Today is okay. So let me just set up the stream here for a second, and we are ready to go. All right. Hopefully, everyone is doing okay today. And my special topic today is top 3 cryptos of the month. Of March 2018. And when I say top 3, I don't really mean, are these the most stable? Are these not subject to price fluctuations? No. What I mean by top 3 is what I think is going to be the highest yielding cryptocurrencies. Legitimate highest yielding cryptocurrencies, because you'll always see some coin down and below 500, always randomly pump 2,000-3,000%, and then completely dump. Just part of the whole pump and dump scheme there. So, we can't really predict the future, but yeah. Hold on, guys. Hopefully you guys are able to see this. I do apologize if you are not. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Can you guys hear me? Test. Oh man. Hold on, guys. I can't wait to get this new computer. I do apologize about this, guys. Hold on. Sorry about this, guys. My chat's not showing up on screen. Let me get this fixed real quick. It says I'm live, but the chat's not showing up at all. Ah, there it is. Okay. I do apologize for this, guys. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with the stream lately. So cool. Okay, everyone could hear me. Welcome. Sorry for the delay here. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. So obviously, the entire market is kind of fluctuating, but I wanted to talk about the top 3 coins here. Okay. So my first coin is, we'll actually go through the coin market cap right now. My first coin, I don't think it'll be anybody. I don't think it'll be a surprise to anybody. But I've said this time and time again. Let's look at it. Oh, it's not even in the top 100 yet. But I've said this time and time again, and I don't think it will change anytime soon. But in a red market, it's 7% up, and it's Genesis Vision. Why is it Genesis Vision? Well, Genesis Vision is particularly interesting to me is because it's coming out with a particular release. It's alpha release in April 1st. So that's obviously very, very exciting. I think with any mainnet launch, there's always a little bit of hype. But specifically for Genesis Vision, this will enable the first use case, or the first glimpse of what it could possibly do and how it could revolutionize the entire financial industry. So without a doubt, Genesis Vision, it's not in any particular order, whether it be 1 through 3. But I think Genesis Vision absolutely is up there for me. Why is Genesis Vision up there for me? Because there's such a low token supply. I mean, look at this, guys. $3.7 million, 3.7 million tokens in the entire circulating supply. And then there's also, the price, which is only at $36 per token. So only around, what is that, $134 million in total market cap. I think it's so easy to fluctuate this price now with Genesis Vision with such a low token supply. I think it's just such a solid bet for me that, and especially with its release coming up in April 1st, I think it's honestly, such a solid bet for me. And we can go through the charts if you guys want. I think you guys do want that. So let's go check it out. And actually, hold on, guys. I'm just gonna forgot to relay the message to Twitter. Guys, retweet this and follow this on Twitter, or follow us on Facebook and retweet this, and you'll be eligible to win some free cryptocurrency. So I do apologize for that. Hold on, guys. All Cool. All right. So, as we were saying, let's go back to Genesis Vision. And guys, yeah, I do apologize for the lag and a little bit of delays here. Yeah, but we are the only people, I feel like, that live stream every single day. So we obviously are subject to a little bit of technical difficulty because we are doing this completely live. So I apologize for that. But we're gonna go through Genesis Vision now, and what I honestly think is that it is probably it's probably a little bit inflated right now. I think that price has been inflated because of the April 1st release, but we could continue to dive a little bit deeper. Let's get some decent Q prices in here, right? That's what we're really here for, right? The Q prices, and obviously the a little bit of knowledge, blockchain knowledge, and you know, where companies are going right now. So for me right now, I think Genesis Vision is a little bit inflated. I mean, we're at all-time highs here, guys. I think a blind man could see this, but I still think it's not short worthy. Specifically looking at the MACD and you know, the rising the momentum change, the buy signal and the wave trend, and the not so high RSI. You know, it's a little bit high, but it's not that high. With all three of those things combined, I think GVT can continue to rally. And you know, it's already at all-time highs. Do I ever advocate buying at all-time highs? I don't think so. I think there's better opportunities if you're trying to buy at all-time highs. But for me, if you do want to play that quick swing trade and that quick short position, for me, I don't think that GVT is worth shorting yet. I think GVT is, I'm going to hold on to it a little bit longer as we inch closer and closer to the end of March, which is the beginning of April, which is when they really plan to do all the all releases. And here's a nice little tool that you could use for yourself. This is called Cryptocurrency Calendar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unselect these and look at GVT. So how can I, all right, come on, Mr. Coin. All right, well, the website's being laggy, but it is a good website. It's called coinmarketcal.com. I think everyone should take a look at this at least a little bit. And I'm going to ask for Genesis Vision. Perfect. Then I'm going to hit search, and it'll show you the events, what's happening with Genesis Vision. I had a couple selected, but let me just hear. So May 22nd, the alpha version will launch, product presentation. And then I believe, yeah, the end of March. So the alpha version will launch, and then there's a product presentation on May 22nd. Which is actually pretty funny because May 22nd is my birthday. So hopefully we'll see a nice little Genesis Vision for my pump for my birthday. But you know, these are just cool things to check out for cryptocurrencies that you want to monitor. So Genesis Vision is the first one. I'm not going to elaborate much more. I think you know, I've spoken enough about Genesis Vision on this channel. So I think that you know, I'm still not going to swing trade this. It's not a short position for me yet. You know, I'm still going long on Genesis Vision. I think the month of March could have lots more gains to offer. Specifically, if Bitcoin starts to rally a little bit, I think it'll introduce a little bit more market confidence and enthusiasm back into the market. Whereas right now, enthusiasm's really, really low. If you're looking at you know, Google Trends or the way media is portraying Bitcoin right now, it's a little sluggish, right? It's a lot sluggish that you know, how Bitcoin's being portrayed. So there you have it. There's Genesis Vision. Now that's the first one. Now this is in no particular order. I want to just keep repeating that. I'm not ranking these top 1 to 3, but the second one will be actually Stellar for me. So Stellar has a lot of great things coming up, but particularly, you know, as I've dove in more and more into Bitcoin and being a Bitcoin maximalist, I find myself not loving Bitcoin anymore, not loving the slow progression of Bitcoin technology and its unmarketability towards merchants. So for me, what I've done is I wouldn't say I've flip-flopped or changed positions. I still love decentralization. Don't get me wrong, guys. But for me, as an investment opportunity, I think Ripple and Stellar are here to stay. Now, my second pick is Stellar, and that is, it may be debatable, if it's going to outperform everything else in March. But for me, it's a good hedge for me because I've seen privatization succeed, right? Whereas decentralization and the loopholes that they're trying to run around, utility, security, all the regulation that's going to come onto it. I think hosting a private, audited blockchain has its advantages. So for me, I think that is just such a smart investment for me to get into Stellar right now. I've been accumulating Stellar actually for quite a bit. I haven't been buying much Ripple. I'm tired of the Ripple talk. I'm tired of the Ripple rumors. I'm not saying it won't do good or won't do well, rather. Superman does good. Bitcoin does well. Okay. So Stellar, I really do think that I think it's just such a smart hedge. It's such a smart hedge against these private blockchain platforms, specifically things like EOS and Cardano. It's centralized. By all means, it's centralized, but I still think it's pretty good, right? I still think it's pre-mined, it's privately owned. If they dumped everything, it could completely crash, and you have to put your faith in a few people. I understand that. I completely understand that. But you put your faith in Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, when you buy a Microsoft product. So I don't see why this could be any different. And what really changed my mind was the actual blockchain Stellar is. It's just so much better. Like think about how fast and how many transactions. I've seen, like, the people I'm talking to right now that are building on the Hyperledger, IBM's Hyperledger, Stellar's technology. They're just saying they're talking about 1.2 million transactions a second. 1.2 million transactions a second. Now that's incredible. That is an incredible amount of power behind that blockchain. Okay. So I'm not advocating, I'm not a Ripple fan. I'm not a Stellar fan. But the fact that Stellar, after I've seen so many results on Stellar, more securitization, having a blockchain company like Stellar isn't always bad. Don't get me wrong. If I launched a blockchain, it would not be on Stellar. But for things that require so many more transactions, whether it be internet data, advertising, per impression, ticker prices, and possible AI computations, you cannot have something as slow as Bitcoin, right? So, like, only 7 transactions a second. Stellar could do 1.2 million transactions a second. Visa credit cards, they're rated at, the Swift protocol, which is they're rated at 10,000 transactions a second. When I see something many more magnitudes better, I am encouraged and I invest in it, right? When I found out about Neo and its ability to be programmed in any language and able to be mass adopted, I didn't like the gas idea. I'm still not on board with Neo Gas. It's a nice little dividend. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice little dividend. But when I heard about Neo, I bought it. When I heard about ring signatures and I was like, oh, this is way better than ZK Snarks, I bought it. And when you hear about Hyperledger, whether it be privatized, I understand that they're going to have trusted nodes. Lightning, and guys, if you think Stellar is privatized, the Lightning Network that most people voted for is completely centralized. Okay? Lightning Network is completely centralized. So that being said, I think that Stellar, could still do really, really well. And we're going to actually look at the charts here. So I actually haven't looked at Stellar for too long. I've been accumulating it only very, very recently, around the end of February. Obviously I'm still not profitable on that, but for me, I just think it's such a good hedge against the traditional decentralized marketplace that's subject to heavy regulation. That could potentially, you know, two founders or two people in the community that are large could potentially hold up the entire blockchain. You know, while as Stellar, a private blockchain, they need board agreeing, and they need investor support. If investors say, "Hey, I'm not going to buy into Stellar anymore," they no longer exist as a company. So they're incentivized to progress through their roadmap. They're immediately centralized. And truth be told, said Theta token, sir. And so we'll look at Theta. I believe it is on KuCoin. Is it on KuCoin or Buybox? Maybe both. But anyways, we will go through that after I release the third coin as well. So right now it's GVT, Stellar, and no particular order. For me, this price chart, you know, doesn't indicate much. I'm actually going to look at it in the daily because it's a little bit of a long-term hold for me. And yeah, this is just, I'm just going to go ahead and invest into more into Stellar. I think it's just a smart hedge against it. And even if we look at the daily, you know, I'm looking at the daily since late July here. You know, it's actually we should probably look at XLM, XBT, something a little bit more that has been listed, a lot more data. So yeah, like we've been going down for so long. You know, I'm looking at the daily, and it's looking like it may cross very soon. There's actually a buy signal, and there's dark red momentum. So for me, I'm picking up more Stellar at this low price. I think it could easily get back to all-time highs, which is almost double the price that it is at now. I'm looking at price in Bitcoin, guys. So for me, I just think it's such a smart decision. Just Stellar. That's my number 2 here for now. GVT and Stellar so far. So this is actually going to surprise a lot of people. My next coin is, I'm going to say top coin that I'm going to probably invest in, something to look out for, right? These are coins to look out for. GVT may be priced in. I think Stellar still is an undetermined product, and people still have mixed feelings about centralization. I understand that. You know, the entire Ripple nature and Stellar nature, it all came out of kind of the clouds here. But the partnerships cannot be ignored. The sheer technology cannot be ignored. Trusted nodes are the future of a lot of blockchains. You know, Lightning Network, Raiden Network, Trinity Network, they all have some level of trust that is required in order to run their background protocol. And guys, we do have a Trinity interview coming tomorrow at, actually, I believe it's this morning. So I think it's at 3 a.m. that we will be hosting the Trinity interview. You know, I don't know whether it's going to be live or pre-recorded and nicely edited. We'll tweet out some more details about that, but do check out Trinity, the interview that we will be having today. So check that out later. If you do feel like being Cryptosomniacs and staying up for that. But that being said, this is going to surprise a lot of people. You know, coins to watch out for: XLM, which is Stellar, BTC, Genesis Vision, and my last one is Sia Coin. Now, Sia Coin, I know, I have dumped Sia Coin so long ago that you know, I've just never thought about it. I just thought it was a shit coin. Honestly, I just thought, hey, there's no cap to this. They could keep printing as much as they want. There's no incentive yet to really verify any of the blockchain, you know, because they have parts of off-chain solutions. All off-chain solution means, this, guys, get this. Off-chain solution, 99% of the time, unless it's like side chains, is most likely a centralized solution. Okay? When you say off-chain solutions, it's basically a glorified API. Remember that, guys. I'm not saying it's bad. I think off-chain solutions have a lot of merit. I think off-chain solutions are brilliant, actually. The fact that I could send somebody Bitcoin instantly, just requiring a little bit of trust, is fine. It's completely fine. rated network the same way with Ethereum. But even Ethereum and Bitcoin maximalists say Lightning Network is okay, but if you are sending a significant amount of Bitcoin, you have to use the main chain. That's completely fine with me. That's completely fine with me. All right. So I am now going to go through SIA. So Sneh, why SIA? Well, in March, I specifically said this month was March, and March is another big milestone. The end of March is another big milestone for SIA. Finally, they'll be able to enable Dropbox-like features for peer-to-peer transactions. So instead of using Dropbox, I can now be incentivized and keep my computer on and constantly mine for SIA coin. And by mining for SIA coin, now I'll be able to make money and I'll be able to pay for that service. So essentially, it's a free service for me instead of using Dropbox, because even Dropbox is a little finicky. I actually really like SIA Coin's interface. It actually has some merit to it. Without a doubt, it has some merit to it. And I'm highly considering switching over to SIA Coin from, for example, Google Drive, Google Cloud, and I do like that my data is being completely decentralized on SIA Coin. Right, and being rewarded by SIA Coin. So I just think it's really brilliant. I think it's a brilliant strategy. The way SIA Coin is handling it, but I don't like their token metrics. That is one of the reasons why I probably will try to get out fairly shortly after or before that call. But I have went ahead and bought a tad bit of SIA Coin. Nothing too much, right, guys? But hold on, let me go to SIA Coin BTC. So it's obviously been taking a hit, guys. I mean, it pumped up just like everything did in at the end of 2017. But it is now falling. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a Fibonacci. Oh, this is a Fibonacci fan. Sorry, guys. Let me pull up Fibonacci retracement here. Perfect. And I always do this wrong. Okay, so 0. So this is from breakout to top, right, guys? Breakout to top. And I did it wrong one more time. Oh, Lord. I always do this wrong. And then I realized it later. Okay, perfect. So I'm looking at the daily here. We are clearly a little bit, if you're just looking at SIA Coin, we are about to be oversold. I think not many people are aware of this news. The daily looks pretty healthy. Looks like we may come out of this downtrend. I mean, the momentum is red. Stochastic RSI is very low. Wave trend signaling buy. These are all very good signals for me. When I'm making an investment, this is all very good signals to me. And, this is why I tell the Moon Lounge, Cryptosonic Advantage. So we put out, we're going to put out, another special report later this week. And then we have that private webinar coming up on Thursday. But we'll talk about more of these strategies that, in our newsletter. So if you do want to sign up, it's a 14-day free trial. Go check it out, guys. It's cryptosonic.com/advantage. We do reports daily. We have an awesome Slack channel. We have, honestly, you go in there and you just learn from so much from people, and it's amazing. Sometimes you could lurk, people chat. You have a full support, community support. People talk about ICOs in there a lot as well. So do check that out, guys. We have a whole ICO spreadsheet as well, which we rank the ICOs and possible ICOs that we would be participating in. So go check that out, guys, and retweet this video or yesterday's video, and share yesterday's video on Facebook. And whoever left a comment with their ERC20 address, even in this video or yesterday's video, you are eligible to win some free cryptocurrency. So go ahead and do that, guys, as well. But I just want to talk a little bit more about SIA Coin, and I'm actually going to just go back to here. So ability to recover your files using only your wallet seed. So that's amazing. That truly means mnemonic phrases are very, very secure. 24-word phrases are very, very secure. It's essentially a private key. And Siacoin requires a lot of wallet addresses specifically, and they have a very unique technology. That, they're a little bit like Filecoin, or Filecoin's a little bit like Siacoin, but this is great. They're making great progress. File contract upgraded to form 30x faster. Obviously very good. And Siacoin, the last one, to release in Q1, share files with other Sia users. Now that is big for me. And if you are fully digital like I am, sometimes I could get away with a netbook, for my day-to-day needs if I put everything on the cloud. And I love the cloud. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love the cloud. But I love Google. Don't get me wrong. Google owns my life essentially. They pretty much know everything about me. But do I want that? I think it would be really cool for Siacoin to implement some sort of like Word or whether it be whether it be Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, like Google Sheets, Google Docs. If they hosted something like that, I think Siacoin could have such a huge potential. And this is coming out, this is coming out at the end of March, so March 31st. This is what I'm looking for, guys. When everyone is flooding out of the market, oh, Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that, well, we're catching these cryptocurrencies at very good low points, right? When people are selling, you need to be looking into buying. I'm not doing anything fancy here. We conduct our own research. So we have a staff of writers as well that really help us guide. We have people controlling some subsections. We have a whole, we have 3 people just dedicated to ICOs, which are amazing. So thank you for everybody in the group that does help with that. So we have a pretty solid team. We also have technical analysis. We have 2 full-time technical analysis people, and they also take one-on-ones, guys. So go over to cryptosomnic.setmore.com if you want some really good technical analysis. If you want to learn some good technical analysis, want help with your portfolio management, or how to manage your portfolio, what is over leveraging. If you're 100% Bitcoin, is that over leveraging? Things like that, and you could ask questions. So go check that out, guys. Amal's there, Sam is there, and I am there. But Amal is our new technical analysis lead. He could really help you out. And then we are bringing on someone very soon as well. Another person very soon as well. So keep an eye out for that. The team's constantly growing. So check out the Slack channel. Once you upgrade after your 14-day free trial, you're eligible to go into the Slack channel. So everyone who upgrades gets into the Slack channel. And it's just such amazing discussion there. Like, especially for us, why we started this community in the first place was, first of all, there's a lot of fake news. There's a lot of unresearched opinions out there. And third of all is that there wasn't any legitimate discussion forums. You ever try to go on Reddit or Cryptocurrency, or some of these other like public groups, public telegrams, they get hectic and they're kind of shit, and there's a lot of people shilling in there. And we have a very structured attitude. We use a system called TTTPP, which is Team Technology, Technical Analysis, Public Presence, and Partnerships, right? So we have that structure, and that's what we try to implement. And a lot of the times people find a lot of great calls by themselves. We have a whole community signals area. So check that out, guys. And I really do appreciate everyone over at The Advantage joining us here today. So really do it for you guys. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Sneh Toshi and Daddy Sneh are proud people. We're proud. All right. So Siacoin specifically, I just want to talk about one more thing about it, is that cloud storage. Cloud used to be a big thing in early or late 2000s, right? 2006, 2007, just like how blockchain is right now. Blockchain, oh my God, where's my money? Let me throw all my money in because somebody whispered blockchain. Well, the cloud used to be like that, and then .com used to be like that, right? So you had that .com bubble where, okay, .com, awesome. Let me throw money at you. You're valued at $2 million just because you have a website, just because you have a digital storefront, right? It's absurd, I know, but the .com bubble was real. Then we had the cloud bubble. So the cloud bubble, what did the cloud bubble do? Is things like Microsoft Azure, Dropbox, Google Drive, hundreds of other services, Apple, anybody who's anybody was saying, I put shit on the cloud now. I put shit on the cloud. That doesn't sound right, but I put all my things that I own on the cloud, okay? And everyone was so excited. Oh my God, the cloud, like I'm going completely digital. And then they realized, oh shit, this is really expensive to maintain. So the smaller guys started to fizzle out because data redundancy and data storage is very valuable. If I email myself a document or throw something onto Google Docs on Google, do you know how many copies? Do you know how many redundant servers they have? They have 7 redundant servers. So every document you throw in, oh, this is only a megabyte. It's actually 7 megabytes, right? And I know people that store so much crap on the cloud that's accessible anywhere in the world. And to me, I just think that, it's very, very risky. Microsoft's got their stuff. Everyone's got a cloud system. It's very, very risky. Like I saw myself uploading my passport to the cloud, and I was like, wait, am I seriously willing to, I was a network, I did systems engineering, so I'm a chemical engineer, and I did system automation and systems engineering. And I understand, one person, one admin could log into any system. And as secure as you want to make it, that admin could get away pretty much. There's audit trails and stuff. Oh, you opened this then, you opened this then. But guys, the security isn't even up to par there. I worked in pharmaceuticals, and you would think that would be secure. I worked for 7 Fortune 500 pharmaceutical companies, and you would think that would be secure. But guys, just it doesn't even have to be an employee, a contractor. Half these companies, they rely on contractors to do most of their labor. Half the engineering teams are contractors. And why not? Contractors are better than in-house engineers. They're more experienced, but they are less liable. And that's why I think the cloud is good, and decentralized cloud even better. The fact that all my data is completely encrypted. Of course, Google and Microsoft, they have encryption methods, but it's not going to be like the blockchain. Honestly, it's not going to be like as encrypted as SHA-256, right? All right. So Sia coin, thank you guys. So 3 coins, Stellar, Genesis Vision, Sia coin. And sorry for the quick rant, but we're going to go over to your guys' questions now. So if you have questions, put them down. So Truth Be Told donated $5 to the channel. Absolutely appreciate it, Truth Be Told. Lots of loyal viewers here today. Some people, we're here when the markets are good. We're here when the markets are bad. And we're here when the markets are sideways. Everything's just moving in a kind of neutral pattern like we are now. So I really do appreciate you guys really being here, and we're going to answer as many questions as we can today. Did you work for Gilead? You can see on my LinkedIn, I was a contractor for a lot of places. Over seven different companies, 7 different Fortune 500 companies, and they all have their different security measures, so I can't speak for anyone particularly. But if anybody wanted to actually get into any of these places, especially a contractor, it wouldn't be that hard to get information, right? And I'm talking about pharmaceuticals. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything about Microsoft or Google, right? I don't know what their security protocols are, and even if they have audit trail. Pharmaceuticals require to have audit trail, so it's really secure. It's really, really secure. But of course, everything has a little bit of gaps in it, right? What does spread mean? So that's actually interesting. I'll tell you what spread means. We'll go to GDAX. Why not? Let's go to GDAX, and then we'll answer. Truth Be Told, he asked about Theta token, so we'll go check out Theta token. Okay. So we're gonna go to View Exchange, and I'm just gonna go to BTC USD, and I'll show you what spread is. So the spread is the difference between the buy price and the sell price, right? Or the ask and the call price, right? So this is $10,790, and this is $10,790.01. Therefore, the difference between there, it's a 1 cent spread. It's a 1 cent spread. Bitcoin, especially in GDAX, is going to have very, very small spreads. But if you go over to somewhere like HitBTC, and we could go over to HitBTC, so for example, God, this is such an awful exchange. I don't even know why. It hurts my soul, guys. So you can see here, there's an ask price and there's a call price. So there's a 0.0003 discrepancy. So the spread would be 0.0003, right? And that's essentially what spread is. So yes, that is what a spread is. And we'll be going over some more technical analysis indicators every day. Don't ever go to HitBTC. And HitBTC is a scary place. You know, it's not very cozy. It's like Mordor. You know, you have to, like, some coins are only listed on HitBTC. You have to bring your little ring or a little coin all the way to Mordor, but you don't want to, but you have to get rid of the coin, right? Especially once you get ICO coins and they're listed on HitBTC. It literally feels like Mordor. You're taking your one ring and you're taking your one ring to HitBTC. You put down it in HitBTC and then you're just like, please, just let me sell this and get my BTC off this exchange. And it, you know, HitBTC is the new yeah, they should. That would be hilarious. That would be a good meme. Somebody go make that meme and give me credit. HitBTC is Mordor. You know, even Ether Delta. You know, that's like the dungeons of Kazakh Doom. I don't even know. Mordor is as well. You know, I love all the Lord of the Rings. A little bit of a nerd there. Read the Hobbits, read the Silmarillion. You know, I love that stuff. But yeah, anyways, don't go to HitBTC. Word of advice. So let's go check out Theta token. We just answered a question about spread. Let's go check out Theta token. Theta token. It's on Huobi. I was wrong. I can't keep up with my exchanges. Huobi. I hate that it's .pro. I hate that it's .pro. All right, let's go to exchange. So is Coinigy just Huobi? Is Huobi listed on Coinigy? Because if it is, I would be much happier. Come on, A B C D E F G H. Damn it! I don't think it is. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, Huobi is not, but HitBTC is. So we're gonna have to go back to Huobi. And we're gonna look for Theta token. Theta token. Let's go look at Theta token. So let's go look at this at least in the 4 hour. It's a pretty new coin. About the 1 day. So yeah, it's looking like it could possibly cycle in. Let's insert an indicator. Let's look at that MACD. And let's look at that RSI. RSI is still a little high. So that's on the daily. Okay, let's look at this on the 4 hour. 4 hour looks pretty good. This looks like a decent swing trade opportunity. I like Theta token. You know, it's still so new. It's one of those new ICOs, so I can't really suggest you know, I've just been so down on these new ICOs, specifically during this whole dip, right? And I'm gonna stick to the Neo based cryptocurrencies. And you know, it's an interesting project, right? Theta token. But you know, is it really needed right now? Is putting everything on the blockchain really necessary? It's a good project for sure, no doubt. But I'm just not going to I'm just not going to invest in it at this time. But it looks like a decent swing trading opportunity here. All right. Let's see. Feels like I'm a dirty whore when going into HitBTC. yeah, yeah. I'm not particularly proud. You know, I'm not particularly proud anytime I go into hit BTC. I do feel a little dirty. I feel, you know, I'm just like, please, you know, just please get me out of here as soon as I can, as soon as anyone can. You know, sometimes I feel like, you know, those load speeds are so slow. It seriously feels like someone has to pull me out, you know, from my chair, because I'm so frustrated. And I'm just like waiting for this thing to load. And then if it loads and then you're browsing the web, doing something else, that's like a 5-minute timeout warning. So then if you're not using it for time, if you're not using it, it times out, and then you have to do the whole login process again with the 2-factor authentication. Seriously, it is such a hassle. HitBTC literally, oh my god. My god, it is the man, it hurts my soul. Seriously, it hurts my soul. You know, just thinking about getting a coin in and out of HitBTC. And then, well, hold on. I still think I have it open. Let me show you what they do. And they do this shit. Like, they don't know how to segment hot wallets yet? Are you kidding me? Can they not segment wallets yet? Like, let me show you something. Oh, let me go to account. Is it account? Yeah. So you have 2 accounts. You have 2 different accounts in HitBTC. You have your main account, and then you have your trading account. Now, from what I understand, your main account isn't any more secure than your trading account. So what's the point of a trading account? Right? What's the whole point of this? And of course, I have a little hint here. That's particularly scary. You know, just a little bit of dust, and just in case I want to FOMO into something, of course, you gotta have your BTC loaded with insignificant amount of money. So, yeah, wow, that's a rough one. So yeah, you have 2 accounts. Why do you have 2 accounts? It's no more secure. They still own your private keys. Just make it into 1 account. Segment the hot wallet. Use a deterministic wallet. That's all you have to do. And HitBTC just wants to make your life harder. So it is very difficult. And rant on HitBTC. And we're seeing right now Bitcoin taking a little bit of a dip here live on air. So, all right. So let's see what other questions you guys may or may not have. KNC, please. We'll absolutely go through KNC. Hey, Sneh, was wondering what your thoughts on Tron, and if the testnet is coming out, will it increase price? Need some hardcore TA. Thanks, Sneh. So we'll go over that too. Why not? I think Tron is a decent coin, and it deserves to be looked at. So first, we have KNC up on bat. So let's go check out KNC. I like KNC. I think you guys have heard me say that. I like KNC. It's taking a dive. It's taking a huge dive. I'm down a lot. There's no getting around that. I'm down a lot. You know, unless you bought sometime around here, which I did. I bought most of mine actually in the November prices, which I'm about to be down. So I'm about to be down in the November prices. But yeah, if they could continue doing what they could do, if they just hire enough money, make the GUI good. If they hire enough money, if they hire enough talent, they'll do well. But you know, and I think they will. I don't think they have a lot of partnerships. They have an incentive to do well. You know, I think they could do well. I'm not too worried about Kyber Network, but it doesn't look great. There's no getting around that. It doesn't look great. This is sad. You know, maybe 0.00015. You know, there's just no telling what the bottom is. It's sinking. Don't try to catch a falling knife. So just be careful, guys. Whopper coin. I won't be going over Whopper coin. Christopher, a bot. I know you're on this channel a lot. Okay. No, we won't be going on to the Whopper coin. So I do apologize for that. So let's go to Tron. TRX BTC. All right. Buy under 410 sats. So I did buy at those levels. I'm a tad bit up, right? I'm not too down here. 4 hours looking fantastic. Easy as that. Easy as that. I'm not touching Tron. I'm going to ride this wave up. I got in under 410, and that was a very strong support level, and it's only 476 now compared to the recent high. You know, you want to take everything into perspective, but compared to the recent high, I don't, you know, that's a, 80% drop, and a retracement of that low is not a retracement at all. So where's the enthusiasm for Tron? Who knows? But Tron, I think, is going to still do well. I still think the future, I think Justin Sun won't let it fail. They have so much money, guys. I mean, they could literally hire out each position and just sit on the sidelines. They could hire people to think for them. Honestly, I'll go in there and I'll be like, let me think for you. Let me advise your project if you don't want anything. Just shell money at it and I can make it successful. With enough money, you can make a project successful. You can't convince the public. You cannot gain market adoptability by shilling money on it. But what you can do is you could make the project the best it can be, right? You could have an honest attempt at it. Okay. KuCoin seems to have big spread. Yeah, anything with low liquidity like KuCoin, the KuCoin exchange, will have a larger spread. So I am reading through your comments slowly, guys. So Tron, I still think Tron is good. I did buy under 410. Well, if you hold BTC in order to use it, just don't go crazy. Yeah. Okay. Good Lord, this guy spammed me with all the Tron. Okay, so I do see that. Okay. And buyers are like the Nazguls. That's pretty funny. Okay, there's so many comments, and I try to read all through you guys' comments. If you leave a comment, I most of the time read it, and if it's kind of shitty, I don't read it out loud and I don't go over it. Or if you're just communicating with somebody else, I don't go over it. But now we have now music's Sneblio. Okay, that's actually funny. I've never heard that. And I must buy more Neblio. I must become a Neblio whale now, because Sneblio may be my next cryptocurrency that I will create. Hey guys, do you want some Sneblio coin? No, that sounds kind of risque as well. We're like, hey baby, you want some Sneblio? Oh man. Okay, let's go check out Neblio though. We have fun on this channel. We do. Don't we? Sound like Donald Trump. I just agree with myself. All right. Okay. Well, I clearly wrote this down, and this is perfect. I don't even have to do any technical analysis because my charts are saved in here for me. Look at that, guys. It's still. I said it's going to travel along this channel, and it's traveling along the channel. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Let's look at that day. Yeah, it's going to continue on this channel until it decides to do something. Look at that liquidity. There's no real volume. We're not seeing any volume coming in from Neblio. So so one thing that I would say is, hey, go to the fundamentals and check it out. If technicals don't say anything, what's coming up for Sneblio? Let's go check it out. Let me reset this. Okay. And let me Nebulous. There's a lot of great things coming out of. I just went over Nebulous like a couple days ago. I'm not going to bore people with it, but Neblio, look at that. RESTful APIs, that's pretty cool. End of March. Yeah, maybe we could pump with that, but that's really, until you see like user interface, APIs aren't like, I'm not going to be like, wow, an API. No way, Neblio. No way. The fact that there are, it's a good project. Don't get me wrong, but they are trying. Not fast enough. But yeah, maybe it could pump a little bit. Maybe it'll be able to pump a little bit. So maybe Sneblio is the play. Who knows? Okay. Dude, this Aziz guy needs to chill out. I just went over Tron. Please, don't spam. Okay. You bought with your bank accounts. Your use debit. It's immediate. Limits is small. Oh, okay, you're just responding to somebody else. That's sketch. Sneh, I won crypto giveaway for your vid on 28th. Tweeted twice, but no response. Oh, my bad, David Krish. Okay. So it gets hectic. We get so much spam, and we can't get our shit verified, our Twitter verified. So tweet me at CryptoBot, and I'll pull that up actually for you. I do apologize for that, man. We've never not paid anyone after seeing it. So go to CryptoBot, tweet at me there, and I'll hook you up with some free cryptocurrency. I do apologize for that. And yeah, the Trinity, wow, 51 retweets. So Trinity Protocol on their main account tweeted us, said, hey, we have an interview with these guys, so go check us out. It was earlier at 23 GMT plus 8, and we've moved it to 3 a.m. I know it's rough, but this is my personal account. No, I just dropped some thoughts and some funny things, like apparently the Wu-Tang album. The government owns the Wu-Tang Clan album, so that's kind of funny. Just things like that. you can follow it. If you don't. But I sometimes have some useful things to say, and post pictures with our meetups, our crypto meetups, and John McAfee and cool things like Komodo and stuff like that. But anyways, you don't have to check it out if you don't want to. Ncash. So Ncash, I believe, is that Nucleus Vision? I think it's Nucleus Vision. I still haven't gotten through that white paper, guys. I am not going to be able to help you with Nucleus Vision. I do apologize that. Sneh, have you looked at Stack yet? Stack looks like, yeah, I have looked at Stack. It's interesting. It's promising, but again, it does a lot what other cryptocurrencies already do. So, TA for BitConnect for the lulz. Okay. You want for the lulz? Let me take you for the lulz. All right. Where is this BitConnect? What? Wow, they just completely removed it. Is no one selling BitConnect anymore? No. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Okay, no more BitConnect. I tried, and I got so far. Can you check BTC? Of course. Did we not go over BTC today? Well, that's embarrassing. It's basically the only thing that's up on my screen all day, every day. I found this very peculiar. So, if we scroll back, we constantly bounce off that 100-day moving average, constantly bouncing on top, on top, on top. Now, we are severely underwater. And not only have we tested it once, but we've tested the moving average about twice now. So that's why I consistently say 12K is a very, very strong point for us. Do I think we'll break out of 12K? Who knows? I'm still bearish. I told everybody I'm still bearish until it hits over 12K. I like Bitcoin. I believe in it long term. But I think we could get a better price point. If it keeps bouncing off 12K, then it's going to keep going down. So I think we could get a much better price point. Sneblio. Snetoshi coin. I like Snetoshi. Snetoshi is probably one of my favorite ones. Snovio? Snavio. That's pretty good. That's really good. That's really good. Snetoshi coin. Sneblio. My last name's Bot, so work with that. BHATT. Like robot, so go check that out. And give me some good names, and I'll literally launch an ERC20 token. And you guys want a shitcoin? You guys want an ERC20 token? Because I'll literally launch one if I have enough support for a name. that shows all the info for each coin. So I'm using CoinMarketCal. Which you could also use is our very own website, and that's cryptosomniac.com. And I use this for specifically news. I'm not going to troll 400 news websites, or so this is basically always on. I just go into the news section, and then you could also see hot stories for the specific cryptocurrencies. Right, BitGrail versus Nano, who is responsible. Just see hot stories of what everyone's talking about for that specific cryptocurrency. And you could obviously go troll around in the troll box. Like, yo, what up? Okay. And then, but I use it for news. And then, of course, we have that portfolio tracker. So go check out that portfolio tracker. We have it on mobile and web. So we're still optimizing it for web, but it's still totally usable if you're using an iPad or something. So go check that out. Hi, Sneh. Any opinion on the Monero XMR that is coming up on the 3rd of March? March 3rd? What? No, that can't be true. I thought it was like the 15th. All right, guys. Look at that. I don't even have to do anything. I keep going back to what I stated when I stated. This is what I think. That's what I think, guys. And we're going to give away some free cryptocurrency right now. I'll still answer some of your guys' questions. But let's go to the random number generator and let's go figure out if it's going to be Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. So 1 for Facebook, 2 for Twitter, 3 for YouTube. YouTube it is, guys. And let's go find out what that video was yesterday. It was Crypto Unplugged, but I have to go get the URL now. We do this completely decentralized, guys. No one wins. I mean, no one wins. Someone wins without any sort of interference. All right. Let's find this. Okay, Crypto Unplugged. Go check it out, guys. This is a pretty good show. We're going to do this show every Monday. All right. 18 unique commenters. Princess Weberg. Really learned a lot. Thanks. Perfect. Okay. Well, you gave me your ERC20 address. Now I'm just going to go up there and I'm going to tell somebody on my team to pay you. Is that fair? Live on air. I'm just going to tell someone to pay you. Whoops. All right. Perfect. All right, guys. Cool. All right, let's go through a little bit more questions, and then we'll call it a night, guys. And if you guys like this content, smash that thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe. And if you want to talk to us more, we're on the Moon Lounge, so go check us out in the Moon Lounge. You can reach me, anyone, directly. We also take one-on-one appointments, and we just hired our new technical analysis lead. He's amazing at technical analysis, and we're going to hire another one. And his name is Amal. So go check that out, guys. And we'll be hiring another technical analysis lead very soon. So do check that out, guys. That you can find that on the Cryptosomniac products page, or go by going to cryptosomniac.setmore.com. All right. Thoughts on Neo? Sneh is the new farmer, bro. Guys, if I get enough money and I buy that Wu-Tang Clan album, the secret Wu-Tang Clan album that no one's heard of except him, I will release it to all of you guys. We should do that. I should make a Wu-Tang Clan coin and just start trying to bid for this. You know, that's Wang coin. Yes, we'll name it Wang coin. All right. You guys got a lot of suggestions here, so let's go to it. Okay. Sneh chain, no, don't quite like it. Sneh B chain, no, sounds kind of weird. V chain or sell out or hold. Oh, that's not a suggestion. He's just asking me. Sell out V chain or hold. And it's taking a hit, guys. And Walton just pumped. Walton didn't really pump, actually. I take that completely back. It corrected back because it was oversold. So let's. Yeah, I'm not selling VeChain. Are you kidding me? I'm not selling this. Why would you sell it when it's at its almost low? You know, when it's like completely oversold. When it's completely oversold, when the RSI is still low, daily wave trend is hitting, momentum is dark red. Why the hell would you sell VeChain? Why would you buy high and sell low? That makes no sense to me. Hold on to it, guys. It's just, you know, don't. I mean, if you really need the money, yeah, go ahead and sell. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm not selling VeChain. No way. So we have Sneh coin, Sneh B coin, Sneller. Sneller is pretty good. That's pretty good. Snehmoto. Wow, it's like Komodo, but with a Sneh. That's not bad. That's not bad. Sneo. Okay. Sneo. Sneo. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Bot Connect. Wow. Okay. I need to start a referral system, and it could be, instead of Bit Connect, it could be Bot Connect. Wow. All right. Bot Ball Bites. Digibot. Now Digibot is pretty cool. Digibot, that might be my winner right there. Or Bot Connect. That's really good too. Okay. Sneller is also very good. All these are great. Mason says Bot Stamp. Bot Boy coin. What? Sneh Doge. Now Salmonero. That's pretty good because it's Sam in the front and then Monero. But Salmonero sounds like a disease. You know, like salmonella. Salmonero. I don't know. Snetherium. Now there's the winner, guys. Winner. Snetherium is the winner. Snetherium is by far the best winner here. Wow. Okay. Do you ever look at NEM? No, I'm not looking at NEM. NEM is I'm not touching NEM. I've decided not to participate in NEM. Dash and Zcash are about to be on that list, but NEM is off my list. I'm not going to invest in NEM. Maui Brewing for the win. Yeah, so yeah, they found this, and one of my friends suggested this. It's called Bikini Blonde, and apparently it's a beer brewed in Hawaii, and found it and gave it to me. So appreciate that. Got a free beer. They left it here, so it's mine now. So, I didn't even ask. I said, yeah, I'm just gonna drink this beer. No one wins. You work for Walton? Yeah. All right. All right. Wow. Okay. Just a little bit more, and then we'll go through and look at one more suggestion. Snetherium, Sneo, gas. Does Crypto Tab work? I don't know. Shkreli would crush Snatoshi? Possibly. That dude's rich and has a Wu-Tang album. Sneh Doge. Strawn, no. Snipple. Snipple. I don't know. That's not very clever. Bot Bite. That's pretty good. Snaybot, like Webbot. Yeah. Botron. That's good. Sneota. Sneota's really good. Sneh of Things instead of Internet of Things. That's really good. Balton. Alton. Okay. Sneo sounds good. Medibot. All right. All these are very good. I do really appreciate Snurge instead of Verge. Okay. Well, all these are very, very good suggestions. You know, I think the quality of the stream has actually decreased as we've spoken about so many names for my shitcoin cryptocurrency that I will release an ERC. Maybe I'll do it. It's only like, maybe I'll do it. I'll just release an ERC20 token, and it'll just be my own little token. And smash that likes, guys. Really do appreciate it, guys. Excuse me. Bot Connect, yeah. I think I'm gonna do a Bot Connect referral system. Go onto my my Twitter at CryptoBot, and yeah, you could find out, and hopefully that guy messaged me. I'll check if he messaged me, but maybe we will every time anyone follows, you should try to follow, make sure 2 other people follow you, and then we'll get a nice little pyramid stream upwards, and then we can all have a lot of followers. Anyways, guys, this has been fun. This has been really fun. I think Bot Connect and Sneos and a bunch of others are very, very good and very clever. Let's see, and let's see if I could find a free developer to go ahead and make this currency for me. And if any one of you are developers, reach out to me, and we'll make Snavio or Bot Connect happen. Right? So let's do it, guys. Really do appreciate it, guys. Go ahead and follow Cryptosomniac. So twitter.com/Cryptosomniac. On Twitter and on Facebook, it's facebook.com/Cryptosomniac. And we have the 14-day free trial for you for the Cryptosomniac Advantage. Of course, always available over at cryptosomniac.com. And then we also do one-on-one. So do check us out, guys. I really do appreciate it. We're one of the smaller streams, but we got loyal fans, and I really do love each and every one of you. So thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Peace out, y'all.